Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Alright, so I stopped playing Luigi's Mansion 3, that is. Been playing that for the last 10 or so hours. What we got going on here is the Colossal Discovery event is live. It is cold. A lot of people are in their cars, but we do have some folks who are out here right now, gathered up here at Armstrong Park. We are going to see what this is all about. Now, evidently, you don't have to do but 3 raids for this quest, but you get up to 10 raid passes. So I probably won't be out here all day doing this, but I will be out here for a little bit to get as much of it as I can. Hopefully get some shiny Skarmory, shiny Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel, and Reggie Rock. And you can get the Regigigas. So I'm looking forward to that. The Pose, the Sinnoh Stone, not so much, but the Unova Stone. I got a Litwick that I'm going to evolve all the way, finally. So we'll see how fun this is. This should be, you know, what Niantic should do from here on out, if not for like GoFest, but for a little mini event in the year like it, so that everyone can participate no matter where in the world you are. So I'm going to pick back up with some footage with what the actual research is. See you then. Alright, so here we got somebody with the shiny right here. It does look like peanut butter fudge.
I won't say what it looks like because this is going on YouTube.
Yep, 1745. So that looks pretty cool. Pretty exciting.
Think maybe in the shade?
Could be.
Try right, let's see, try maybe right there?
That's better. Yeah. So there it is. He's got like a winter green kind of look to him. He actually looks pretty cool, like a Super Nintendo boss from like an RPG. And he's got a 1373. That is cool.
Oh wow.
So I'll have to get one of those. Alright, so not a whole lot of footage from before, but we are out here at the park. So got some exercise. We actually went to this church, Assembly's Church of Christ, shout out to them. They were like, what are all you guys doing here? And they were cool about it. They actually gave food. Yeah, sandwiches and apples. I know I didn't record any of that. It was just so awkward, and it's kind of, you know, you just don't know how that's going to go. It's either get off of our property or come to service, or in that case it was come to service and hey, here's some treats, some candy and all that for you guys. So nothing eventful for me yet, no shinies, still working on some of these tasks here. We got this Croagunk, 3-star Croagunk. Let me go back and see what this is. Pull the game back up. Got a lot of footage of other people getting their shinies. Let's see, claim that reward. I think it was catch 7 ice type, evolve 7 ice type, and then something else was up there. So there's likely a theme of ice, steel, and then rock. So I think the rock was part 1, the ice is part 2, and the steel is going to be part 3. So I probably should stop evolving my errands like I've been doing. Aaron is rock and steel though, so that's a good thing there. So they're lobbying up now. We're going to jump into that. We're going to look and see. Let's see what ice type Pokemon I have. So let's evolve this field real quick. So you can see we're pretty much coordinating a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm taking a few moments to record this real quick to add. So we evolve this field. He's actually terrible enough, I don't mind wasting other candies to get a second evolution for ice type. What's up, man?
You on the video?
Yep. Any shout outs? Shout out to mom, dad.
Shout out to mom, dad, High Point, Pokemon Go squad.
Okay. Alright. Appreciate you. Walrein was not good at all. Let me go ahead and get in this lobby before I forget. Let me actually see real quick. How much time is left on it? 45. There's a private group there.
Oh, this is the public one.
Oh, both of those are?
Yeah.
You need the private?
Yeah.
Bulbasaur, Rattata.
Pikachu. No.
Yeah, I think it's Pikachu.
No. Bulbasaur. You already in it? Bulbasaur. Okay. Just probably barely made it. Yep.
The lucky one.
Most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. No, I need a third hand is what I need.
I only need one to do this.
Okay, you got to hold it steady though, otherwise I'm going to have to edit all this shaky stuff out. All right, that's what they wanted. It's time to battle. We'll see, hopefully. I've been using that reverse psychology, like, no, it's not going to be shiny, hoping that it is, but... Oh, yellow hats and bees, gotta watch out. I feel like I'm in the 90s with my hat backwards like this. It would be really cool if Niantic, like every quarter, did something like this so that you can get out. Like a lot of us don't really walk anymore playing the game. We kind of just drive somewhere. Some of us do walk, like if it's close by to where you live. But for me, this is just great because outside of Community Day, I'm actually with my community. You see all of us out here still playing, and not so much about the Pokemon. It is, that's still the selling point, but you get comfortable enough to say hi, to speak to everybody. That's just a great feeling right there. It's its own kind of church, like Pokemon church, if you will. I know I said that before in other videos, but this is just a great feeling there. So no luck here. The turning the hat backwards didn't work. Regular one here, 1754. But it'll be when I'm not recording. The minute I cut the camera off, that's where the shiny will show up.
I've got 7.
All right, so I'm not going to struggle with this one. We'll cut this here. See you in the next clip. Captain Sensation. All right, so this is the most I've been at church all year. 3 or 4 churches. Might be a sign or something, I don't know. So here we go. We've got another Registeel here. So far been shut out, but other people have got it. We are close to getting the whole research done to where we can get Regigigas. So at least there's that. You know, some people feel like the event's been a colossal disappointment. I don't know, is that what you think? I don't know. Even if I don't get any shinies, just being here in the community with friends, and you know, this was a nice little fun thing. So I'll talk more about that a little bit later on, but let's see if, you know, I can at least get one. I really want the steel. Don't really care so much about the ice or the rock. If I can get one and use that as trade bait for the steel, I'm okay with that. And these aren't going away either. I think the Regigigas comes back, but I don't know if the rock, steel, and all that go away after this. I'll have to look at that a little bit later on. No shiny Skarmory either. Let's see what we got in here. We did lose some Pokemon there. I didn't even think if any of mine fainted or not.
Don't go too far. I gotta be able to see you. Okay, you can do it.
So where we're at also, I've already used all of my passes. I've got passes that I bought for Darkrai, but people really didn't stick around for Darkrai that much. So where we're at now is, I think I'm going to spend maybe 2 to 3 more of my passes, and then after that, that'll probably be a wrap for me today.
Don't go too far.
He's going down pretty quick. That's the only reason why. If I don't cut this part out, that's why. You got a good ray train going, you're going to take him out fairly quick. And down goes Frazier. 6 rare candies, I'll take that. And another regular one. Same CP as the last one too. So not all bad though. No shiny for this one, but oh, one of the excellent throws I needed.
I didn't want to do it. She's like, he's ugly. We go and do the first raid of the glass tower. Shiny. She's like, Mommy, I got a shiny.
Oh, are you serious?
Drag up across the street. Hey, we'll get it.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm just really going for the excellent right now. Don't really care about catching them.
He got 2 rocks. I got 1. Say you're around like 250. Is that enough time?
So no dice on that one, but here we go. We've got the Colossal Discovery research done. And it gives you Sheldon, just a random Pokemon. Why that one? I don't know why they picked that one. But we're about to see my own Regigigas.
Safe. Go.
And there's that. Let's see if he was even good. Nope, not even that great. Throwing that one away. And now for the main event, we needed that Unova Stone. They made me wait all the way to the end for that one too. So we got that, and they gave us a star piece. And we get this pose. Okay, so let's check it out here. So we got through with all of that. Where's Regigigas at? Rewards. Take a snapshot. Oh, I'm not done. I thought I was done. I am not done.
Damn, I gotta take shots. Forgot about the picture.
So, to avoid getting hit by a car, we're going to end this part right here. I'm going to pick back up after I've got those shots, and I'll show you the rest from there. A couple more Pokemon I want to evolve too. So, see you in the next part. I think somebody's trying to get me. Maybe they're not. They're doing the shots as well. So, all right, taking a little detour real quick. Pretty much finished with the quest now, or the whole research, all of that. So here I'm in the shop showing the poses. There's this one called Go Time. Kind of looks ridiculous. I feel disappointed in that part. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because of the way my character's dressed too that it looks equally ridiculous, but there it is. You can see me with my buddy there, Looking like we're about to roll up on somebody. So let's look at LampNet, or Lampin. I can't say any of these new names right. Let's go ahead and evolve that since we got the Unova Stone finally. I was very excited about this, because now I can switch to another buddy that doesn't take too much time to get just one piece of candy. And there we got the huge chandelier looking thing. Another dex entry down. Chandelure, see? I knew it was some kind of chandelier looking thing. And mine was lucky, so I'm tempted to keep him as my buddy, but no, it's time to move to something else. So let's see what we got. Who will be my new buddy? No, let's go back to Clink. Let's put Clink. We still need some more Clink candy. Couple more evolutions we'll do real quick. I need that Pie Dove evolution. Whatever its family was, I need all of those. Part of me was like, man, you should have used that Unova Stone on the pan pour, but no, I really wanted the chandelier.
Are you sure? Thank you.
Oh, we got some gifts. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I got this.
Appreciate it.
This one.
Might have to squeeze that in right here.
It can fit.
I'm trying to look for the, oh, you know what it's called? It's called Tranquil. That's what it's called.
Hang on, baby. Hang on.
So I've been waiting a while to evolve that. Oh, she's waiting for me to get out.
You're
I
fine.
forgot.
We're not in a rush. So give me your baggie.
Give me 1 second. Let me evolve one more.
Okay, you can evolve.
You're not gonna have the whole thing, sweetheart. Or do you want me to put it in one of these baggies?
Okay, so another dex entry. I think the male and female both have 2 different forms. So there's Unpheasant right there, number 1. What about this one? See, I can't even think now. Did I evolve the male one or did I evolve the female one? Let's look at Unpheasant real quick. Okay, that was the male one, so now we need this female one. Let's go back to Tranquil. Yep, so we need to evolve him. Or her. Okay, so there it is. And that one looks neat. Not a new dex entry, but it looks kind of cool too. So with that, we'll pick up in the next part when there's something else interesting. If not, see you in the next one.
251.
All right, y'all. Just when I was going to give up, it came true. It came true. So I'm very excited. I was just screaming as loud as I could. And I've been waiting all day to say this, but finally, The Rock has come back to my Pokedex. Not that Rock, the other one. And he's got this really sturdy look to him. I'm still probably going to trade him, to be honest, but so whoever's got that Registeel, I'm looking for you.
Hey Leonard, can you smell what the Rock's cooking?
No, I cannot. And he looks like whatever it is that he was eating, I don't want to smell. 11 balls, and I've wasted like 7 of them already. A great throw.
20 raids later.
Yeah, I bought 2 more passes, or used 2 more, and there it is. So, not a complete disappointment. We got that one out of the way. Let's press our luck and see if this next steel one can be shiny for me. See you in the next clip. other yellow hat guy is back at the house. Almost started to say with another video, but it's another day. I didn't get around to it yesterday, but the Colossal Discovery wrapped up. And it was looking like it was going to be a colossal disappointment, at least for me. I know some of the others I was with, they expressed that they were disappointed. The shiny rate seemed to be a bit low, especially considering, you paid $8. I think a lot of people thought, well, not too many others are going to pay that kind of money, so maybe the shiny rate should be higher. But conversely, the more people that play, the better your odds are of getting shinies. Now, I only played with my main profile, so I didn't use any other accounts. I still had a good time, and again, it's always about the people you're with, the connections you're making, first over Pokemon. Pokemon is just like another layer to the cake. It's why you're all there, but what keeps you there, what keeps you happy, keeps you doing multiple raids, because honestly, we did probably 20 raids. This was like a real good raid train. A lot of people showed up, and thank you for everyone who did. If you're watching this, I suggest you join Pokemon Go High Point. We're doing all kinds of prizes and things like that all the time in this community, especially if you live nearby Greensboro, Winston. If you're from around the world, there's still gifts I'm giving out for people who are members of that group. So consider joining. We're almost at that 1,000 number, and something special is going to happen when we get there, I promise you. Lots of goals were made this year for myself and the community that I'm, a part of. Almost at 1,000 subscribers in there, 1,000 subscribers here on the channel, 1,100 as of today, I think, something like that. So, accolades aside, I keep stressing, hey, this was a good idea. Niantic should have done this a lot sooner. Regigigas, though, looks kind of weak. Now, he looks cool, but the CP and stuff, I saw people saying, hey, my Regigigas got beat badly to, a Regi Ice or, a Regi Steel or something like that. So, there's many more of those to be had. I believe Regigigas is going to the EX raid, so you'll have more opportunities there. The pose, I didn't care for any of that. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to actually pull up the game now, because there were a couple of things I wanted to do. Some of those were evolutions. I've been putting it off. Now, I did a couple evolutions a little while ago in this video, but none of the ones that I wanted to do right here. I had some in the Pokédex. Mainly, let's look at, what was it? It's not T-Pig, though. I mean, it is, but let's see what's appearing here. Something popped up here. It's a Swinub. Not really interested. And then an Aaron. So those are your rock and ice types that are appearing everywhere. Let me go back to the Pokédex, because you see here I'm missing like 7. And I needed Snivy, or Sneevy, however you're saying it. I keep saying Snivy. I need the evolution for that. So hopefully I've got a good one in here somewhere. It looks like this one mark with a star is good. I've got quite a few of these. We want to evolve this one. So instead of missing 7 now, we're back to 6. And there that is. And I believe I have enough candy for the final form as well, so I might as well get that out of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the last form of this too. Even though it wasn't a shadow I had seen, I'm pretty sure I'm going to see it eventually, so let's go ahead and make the evolution now. Another milestone I reached was, 1,000 legendary raids. I cannot believe it. 30 raids a day for a whole year. I don't know what that number is. I mean, I guess if there's 365 days in a year, well, that's how many I would have done had I done them every day. But of course, you know that there's probably some of those days where it's like, hey, you did 20 raids here, blah, 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 blah. So I believe I've got, let's look for T-Pig. Do I not have the evolution of that? So here's evidently my good one. That's 3 stars. That's probably the one I need to go ahead and evolve right now. There was a nest and I missed out on that some weeks back. I'm still a little salty about it, I guess, because I could have, had this one out of the way a lot sooner. And part of me is like, why did you put your rare candy into it knowing that there's going to be a community day? It's just some of the starters just look real cool. So there it is, Pig Night, and I need a good 35 more candy to get that final form, but I will get that going. So what else is left? Oh, you know what? The Yamask. The Yamask I needed. Let's see if we got one that was decent. The Halloween event is now over, so this is my guy right here that we're going to evolve. I wasn't even sure I had a high CP one, let alone a high IV one, I should say. So there it is, this Conflagerus or something. It was pretty much a coffin. I can't pronounce that. The coffin, okay? That's what it is. I'm going to slip up and say the wrong thing and folks will be mad, so I'm not even going to try. Let's see what else here. We had the dog, though. Where was Lillipup's? Lillipup's evolution, right? And I've got plenty of candy to take that one all the way to its, last evolution. I'm not even going to check and see if I've got the other one. I know I found him in the wild, but I don't think he was good. Lots of the evolutions you find in the wild are... So one thing to note, it seemed like they were releasing the Pokemon in waves. What I mean by that is the legendaries. In the quest, spoilers, you needed rock, then you needed ice, then you finally needed the steel type. So you would be out catching all of these Magnemites and, Aarons, and fortunately Aaron is rock and steel, but it was out of order. So then you had to evolve them too. That was also part of the quest was, you had to catch 7 of these types, then evolve them. So you could evolve ones that you already had, which was cool, but if you were trying to catch new ones and evolve them, you had to go in order. You had to do the rock ones out of the way first. So what that meant is if everybody was over the Regirock, you had to then, do it by yourself. We had one guy who did what my group did in a few hours. He probably did in like an hour or two, which was amazing in its own right. Let's see if this Drilbur was any good. It was at least a 2-star. Both of them being 2 stars, but I'm going to go with the one that has the attack just because, that's what I'm going to be using them primarily for. I stick the defensive ones in a gym, but they don't need to be evolved. I'm just getting my candy back. Oh, it looks like he's got 4 arms. Did I look at that right? I can't even tell. It looked like there was 4. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 little coming at you. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, so there it is. There's the Drilbur. Evolution. Excadrill. So, I believe that was everything. Was there? What else was there? I got the Litwick all the way evolved. So I am excited about that. Somewhere along the line we saw Klinklang in a gym. So that's one of the Pokemon we have not seen yet, along with the final form of T-Pig. So we will capture that next time, but let me know what you thought. Did you like the Colossal Discovery? Was it worth your time? Did you not do it yet? Are you just holding out for Regigigas in the EX raids? Those Regirock, Registeel, I think they're still out there, until Monday maybe. And then we've got a new Pokemon coming out. yeah, if you look at this graphic, there it is. I'm excited to do that Monday evening when I get off of work, so we'll check that out and see how it goes. I believe it's like a trio or something. I'm tired, so I'm going to wrap this up right here. I know this was pretty much a longer part of what it should have been. And I'm going to play some more Luigi's Mansion. So until then, I will see you in probably another Pokemon related video with this new legendary and the community day. So see you guys in the next one.